आज के स्ट्रीम में स्वागत है। मेरा नाम है केट वेस्टेंटी और आज वापस फाइनल फैंटेसी 16 खेल रहे हैं। ये थोड़ा देर से शुरू किया आज का स्ट्रीम क्योंकि क्या बोलते हैं ये एसी ठीक करने वाला है आगे, और फाइनली अब एसी ठीक हो गया है तो वो गिरेगा नहीं बार बार पानी। बहुत समय 1-2 हफ्ते से पानी गिर रहा था आगे से, वो ड्रेनेज पाइप में जाने की जगह। पता चला इतने समय से क्योंकि इसकी सर्विसिंग नहीं हुई तो धूल कुछ ज़्यादा ही जम गई थी उधर, और वो ब्लॉक कर रहा था जो यूजुअली ड्रेनेज पाइप को जाता है जो वो पानी का, तो इसलिए आगे से गिर रहा था। वेल वो अब नहीं हो रहा है कोई इश्यू कम से कम। तो चलो शुरू करते हैं। ये कल मालूम में क्या स्पीक विद शैरन वो सब आगे बढ़ाने की कोशिश नहीं। अभी मैं साइट को इस करना चाहता हूँ, तो चलो पहले ये वाला करते हैं।
A new face, and dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
Okay.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Okay, prioritize इसको establish के लिए।
Oh, meal. How long has it been?
Kenneth is a miracle worker.
And his dishes taste even better after a hard day's work.
Okay, ये simple side quest लग रहा है।
Yeah.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that. I'd been cast out and left for dead when Sid found me. There's not a day goes by I don't count my blessings. I'd been cast out and left for dead.
मेरे हिसाब से ये एकदम पास में था एक।
Day goes by I don't count my blessings.
मेरे हिसाब से ये यहाँ के हाइडअवे के जो लोग हैं उनके कहानी सुनने के लिए है।
No, not even if they were teams of one.
Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work. It's nice to see the hideaway finally coming alive. Wasn't so long ago us old hands were ratting about the place like peas in a bucket.
Okay, और अब आखिरी वाला।
Well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed, equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free, truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
चल वो सिंपल क्वेस्ट था काफ़ी 5 एक्सपीरियंस बस अरे वाई राइट 10 चलो countless treasure coffers lie across the land just waiting to be plundered. If you find one, don't hesitate to kick it open with X and reap the bounty. Go on, no one's looking. ये ऑलरेडी कर चुका हूँ मैं. Badge of metal. देखो तो जरा. Scarlet Cyclone, Rising Flame ना. इसकी जगह ये क्या करेगा? Defense by 10. 120. I mean, potion सही बोलूँ तो मैं potion prefer करूँगा. Because healing potency of potion by 20%. Potion हाँ जब ये boss fight में लगभग सारे खत्म हो गए थे potions. वो लेडी जो भी था उसका नाम भूल चुका हूँ ऑलरेडी. ये अभी के लिए यही रखूँगा. बाद में ज़्यादा कुछ अच्छा मिल गया तो वो देख लूँगा. ये कितने 1300 ओह 1300 कुछ का कुछ था ना. ये मास्टर और अभी भी इसका थोड़ा और चाहिए था. ओके मिल जाएगा वो भी. बाकी सारे देखता हूँ. बाकी दो जो साइड क्वेस्ट है उसमें से अगर कुछ मिलेगा तो.
Their bunks are made up. I can leave whenever you're ready.
ये ऑलरेडी सुन चुका हूँ. हाँ इसकी मदद करेंगे ना. जानता था इस ये पेड़ वो सब का कुछ करने के लिए, पर उससे पहले इसकी मदद कर लेता हूँ.
This whole place is falling apart.
इससे पहले भी देखा है मैंने. कारपेंटर बेचारा अकेले करते रहता होगा.
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
कुछ भी नहीं.
I'd be happy
एक्सपीरियंस के अलावा कुछ नहीं.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
Make do and mend. एक मिनट रुकना. ओके मैं सोच रहा था ये बाहर जाना होगा क्या वाइट एड्स, पर अपेरेंटली नहीं. द वाइट एड्स ये हाँ ये पहले इनसे बात नहीं की है मैंने. इनके बारे में भूल ही गया था. मैं ज़्यादातर कारपेंटर और शेरॉन से बात की है. हाँ ये सारे कारपेंटर्स लग रहे हैं ना. वहाँ पे 100 भी कर रहा है बंदा.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
एक planks ये गायब हो जाएंगे या फिर?
Here we are.
Nope.
Better get this to Geoffrey, was it?
Joffrey शायद. Jeffrey नहीं. Jeffrey होता है Jeffrey. ये Joffrey था. मैं गलत भी हो सकता हूँ. मैं टारजा बुला रहा था वो मेडिक को जबकि उसका नाम टारिया है.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
Contrary to popular belief, this small insect does not get its name from its appearance, but rather from the fact that it is highly sought after by psychers for use in brewing medicines. In summer, when the beetles are most numerous, children across the realm will spend night every walking hour collecting specimens in readiness to exchange them for a handful of coppers. As children have tiny hands, however, this amounts to fewer than one might expect. ये सीधे बस गिल ट्रेड करने के लिए.
This should be enough to shore things up for a little while yet. Thanks again.
और 2 और हैं अभी भी. 4 थे साइड क्वेस्ट, 3 नहीं. मैं इससे आखिर में करना चाहता हूँ क्योंकि मुझे लग रहा है ये मुझे शायद हाइड आउट के बाहर भेजेगा. भले ही अब तक किसी भी साइड क्वेस्ट ने नहीं भेजा मुझे हाइड आउट के बाहर. अभी के लिए फिर से यहाँ इसके अंदर जाता हूँ. ये बाद में आया है क्या? ओह, फिर से इसके पास.
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
Place for everyone. इसका ऐसे आते जाएंगे क्या? ये अलग-अलग लोगों को खाना खिलाने का. और देखते जाते हैं. इसके बाद फिर से आएगा कि नहीं इसका. Full white chocobo. Yeah.
Something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
A simple yet sustaining dish of boiled eggs and spelt bread, lovingly assembled by the hideaway's resident mealsmith.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
There's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards. Told Kenneth I was hankering after some eggs. Oh, I've been looking forward to these all day.
पूरे सफेद हैं ये सारे के सारे. क्या?
Sid's gone off again. To Rosaria this time to pick up some supplies. Never can get him to sit still.
एक मिनट, हम भी रोज़ारिया ही जा रहे हैं मेन क्वेस्ट के लिए कम से कम. ये वाला है डिलीवर अ मील टू द रेजिडेंट गार्डिंग द सेल्स.
Oi. Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
ये कुछ बोल रहा था?
Should have seen my face when they brought you down here. Still, glad to see you doing well.
पता नहीं. मुझे लगा वो कुछ बोल रहा था. लगता है नहीं. Bunks. Deliver a meal to a resident in the bunks.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild mickleberries.
You should speak to Master Barmill.
Master Barmill, वही जिसका आखिर के लिए रखा है मेरे हिसाब से.
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a physicker's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
I hate to be a burden, but thank you.
Ah, glad to see the colour back in your cheeks. That's one less thing to worry about.
Okay, अब कैनेट से क्या मिलेगा हमें? एक और कुछ बेचने का मिलेगा क्या? जैसे वो कारपेंटर से मिला था.
Just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
Not even.
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
The hideaway is quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
तो क्या देगा ये? Experience और ये गिल बग एक और जैसे मैंने सोचा था. मैं क्या अब ये ब्लॉम्यू या जो भी उसका नाम है उसकी भी मदद करता हूँ, फिर जो भी बेच सकता हूँ बेचूंगा.
You, newcomer, I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
All right, I'll go.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
जानता था ये हमें बाहर भेजेगा.
My assistant should be gathering soil samples near Gotan's Bales. It's just outside Lostwig. But I already told you that. Now go, quickly.
हाँ. यहाँ पे जाना है. वो दिखा रहा भी है. अच्छा है. मतलब मुझे फिर वो खुद नहीं चेक करना पड़ा मैप्स वो सब. वहाँ पे है. और वहाँ पे कोई आइटम भी दिख रहा है, बल्कि यहाँ पे सामने भी दिख रहा है कोई आइटम.
Someone's in trouble.
Oh. Shit. ये मर गया. मार. ओ हवा में. Oh shit. हाँ सब पास में आ गए ना. बहुत ही अच्छा.
That's enough.
और हाँ एक को लगता है टार्गल ने मार दिया. Valley Madder, Sharp Fang. An inconspicuous shrub commonly found growing near mother crystals. Its roots are harvested to create a deep red dye, but unlike most pigments, madder root extract does more than merely stain cloth. It imbues it with a faint elemental charge that can ethereally enhance both bearer and crystal based magics. इससे याद आया, मैं physicals को psychers बोल रहा था. Psychers होता तो PSY होता, वैसे PHY नहीं. Physicals है वो, psychers नहीं.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Okay, तो अब हमें ढूंढना.
Soil then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
Vineyard soil sample. Yep, these are dark, rich, and fragrant. वो काम करने वाले हैं यहाँ पे अभी. पिछली बार जब आया था शायद कोई था नहीं यहाँ पे ये वाइन यार्ड में जो काम कर रहे थे।
That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
लगता है सुबह काम करते हैं, ऑफ कोर्स सुबह ही काम करेंगे, ये रात में कौन काम करेगा। मैं यहाँ पे गया था शायद उसे बचाने के लिए। सेला पासेज काफ़ी ज़्यादा है यहाँ पे, पर अभी भी थोड़ी चीज़ें ब्लॉक्ड हैं, जैसे ये इनएक्सेसिबल और ये वाला। अभी के लिए कुछ कर नहीं सकता हूँ। गलत बटन। रिटर्न टू बोहुमिल। देखते हैं वो बंदी, हाँ वो रही, दिख रही है, यहाँ से ही दिख रही है वो।
My shield and shining armor. You can give those samples straight to the garden master. He's expecting them.
There you are. And? All safe and sound?
Well, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl? Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
Rich, loamy earth gathered from the vineyards of Galton's Bales for use in the Gardner Bohemil's experiment.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Experiencer. Oh, नहीं, सिर्फ experience नहीं. Sharp fang, bloody hide, काफी चीजें मिले.
Come by again when we've grown some fruit worth eating, and I'll see that you get some.
The furrows will need expanding. Bohemil will not bow to the blight.
इसके साथ मेरे हिसाब से सारे के सारे हो गए हैं. कोई साइड क्वेस्ट नहीं बचा. पर ये यहाँ पे कोई नए हैं इस ब्लैक स्पिट में. कुछ नया है. देखते हैं क्या है.
Well, what do you want?
सही में यार मैंने ऑलरेडी एक बनाया अभी. इतनी जल्दी एक और ज़्यादा नया अच्छा वाला आ गया. नहीं कंपेयर करने के लिए ये +2 है. हाँ मैं क्या अभी के लिए बचा के रखता हूँ. आगे जाके और भी अच्छा गेयर आएगा.
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
गाया ब्लेड 1500. अब खुद बना दूंगा कभी. रूक्स गैम्बिट मेरे पास अभी है नहीं, सही बोलूँ तो बस सेल करने के लिए मेरे पास थोड़ी चीज़ें हैं। एक मिनट, सेल ऑल वैल्यूबल्स। एक मिनट, हाँ, thick oily substance sometimes found pooling in nearby in newly formed wounds in the earth, such as the cracks left by tremors or the passing of an icon. Though it burns as hot and bright as any crystal, the liquid has until recently been largely ignored by the people of Valistia due to the acrid smoke it emits when ignited. Okay, yes. और मेरे पोशंस फुल हैं, 3 स्ट्रेंथ टॉनिक थोड़े ले लेते। एक ही है इसके पास, ओके एक ही रख सकता हूँ मैं। टोन स्किन ठीक है, पर स्ट्रेंथ पोशन भी चाहिए मुझे।
Off you go then. And best of luck.
I should probably say thank you to Gav too.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you're with Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
सीधे उधर नहीं पहुंचेंगे हम, रोजारियो के पास। 3 reeds. Rising waters transformed once fertile farmland into a noisome morass, rendering it nigh uninhabitable to all but leeches and lizards. यहाँ पे शायद एक और, मैं बार-बार दिमाग में मॉल बोरा आता है, पता नहीं क्यों उस एनिमी के नाम के लिए। मॉल ब्रो शायद।
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Branded, keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you. should press on.
Homecoming.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
ये रहा, मैं इसको ढूंढ रहा था। नो 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 नो, चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं। फाइनल फैंटेसी 14 में वो जो लाइन है वो डॉटेड रहती है। यहाँ पे
Look at the fuse on this. Explains why there's a premium on Imperials. Maybe I should up your rations, build you up a bit. Bet you'd love another bowl of Martha's best, wouldn't you?
ओह, यहाँ पे लड़ने के लिए भी हैं अलग लोग। स्कॉर्पियन, 2 स्कॉर्पियन से एक बुल है, बिग हॉर्न। हमें क्या? और 2 3 4 ना 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 ना
Not this time.
ये भी ना बात। ओ नीचे जा, नीचे जा। 19 का ही है। मेरा लेवल क्या है? मेरा भी 19 है। इसका डेफिनेटली क्या बोलते हैं? क्या बोलना चाहता था? ये डेफिनेटली लेवल अप होता है हमारे साथ, ये जो मॉब्स है। ये हुई ना बात। ये प्रिजियन मुझे बहुत सही लगता है। नहीं यार। ओह शिट। हाँ, ये हुई ना बात। प्रिजियन डॉज मुझे बहुत पसंद है। ओह शिट, गलत वाला। अरे यार। ये लगभग हो गया इसका। ओह, ये हुई बात। 3 4 9,908। ये हुई ना बात। इसने मुझे मारा। तेरी इसने हम मार। चलो। ओह शिट, ये एक्सपेक्ट नहीं कर रहा था सिर्फ। भाई ये सिंपल वाले हैं। हाँ डेफिनेटली सिंपल वाले हैं ये, इन्हें मारना आसान है। यहाँ पे जिसके लिए आया था वो मिल भी गया। इन सब से नहीं लड़ूंगा यार, सीधे अब मार्थास रेस्ट के लिए जाते हैं। ये पूरा एक्सप्लोर जो है वो बाद में कभी कर लेंगे। ये कोल से भी लड़ेंगे मोस्ट प्रॉब्ली। यहाँ पे बहीमत भी होगा एक। नहीं, बहीमत का ऑलरेडी एक आइकॉन है।
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
हिम्मत नहीं यार, उसका नाम क्या है? याद नहीं आ रहा।
Oi, stop and give me an hand.
मालूम है क्या? बाद में दूंगा तुझे हाथ, अभी के लिए मार्थास के उसमें। एक्चुअली मालूम है क्या, मेरे हिसाब से ये चॉकोबो के लिए है। अरे इतना दूर जाना आसान नहीं होगा, समय लगेगा बहुत।
Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And it was funny late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
ठीक है।
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
ट्राई नहीं करूँगा ये बंदे।
You hand that package I gave you to the stable master at Martha's Rest, and be sure to thank your owner for me.
काश चोरी कर सकते हैं ये जो कुछ भी दिया इसने, क्योंकि सही में ये ऐसे बात कर रहा है। Oh shit! जा। Shit, ये करना नहीं चाहता था। Oh! मार। और चलो सब कुछ ले लिया। मैं तो वो जो डियर जैसे जो हमारे सामने भाग रहे थे ना, उनकी तरफ जाना चाहता था मैं, तो ये इसने हॉर्नेट की तरफ कर दिया। मैं शायद नहीं लड़ सकता उनसे।
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
ओके, ये स्टेबल मास्टर पे देना है।
That's one of our branded. Good girl.
ये रहा।
You get some rest now.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
A heavy wooden crate nailed fast and branded with a courier's iron.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with them, if I know him.
Gizal greens?
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Simple quest. रास्ते में ही था, ले लिया। अच्छा। Sharp fang, bloody hide, ठीक है। When properly treated with urine, lime, salt, and a lengthy soak in chocobo brains, this ichor-flecked skin will make for a fine piece of leather indeed. Urine? वो मुझे नहीं मालूम था। असली में यूरिन इस्तेमाल होता है कि नहीं लेदर या हाइड, जो भी लेदर के लिए, वो भी मुझे नहीं मालूम। और लिखा है यहाँ पे यूरिन एंड लेंथी सोकिंग चोकोबो ब्रेन्स भी, वो भी पता नहीं। सिर्फ 18 एक्सपीरियंस के लिए किया मैंने ये।
We get travelers and merchants aplenty through here. Enough to keep me busy, that's for certain.
चलो अब सीधे मार्थास रेस्ट के लिए जाते हैं।
You barely ever to step out.
ओके लगभग पहुंच गए हैं। यहाँ पे मुझे लग रहा है हम सिड से मिलेंगे क्योंकि पहले क्या आपने बोला था।
Let's go and find out, shall we?
गैव से जब बात किया था हमने ये वो क्वेस्ट के लिए नहीं, नॉर्मली जब बात किया था बोला था कि सिड रोजारिया में है। कटसीन अभी नहीं, जब बात करना शुरू करेंगे तब होगा शायद।
Good, honest work building the aqueduct. Back when we had proper leaders and proper trades, not just selling our blades and our bodies.
The rules on dressing greens of Ghisal. Never down raw, lest bitter juices inspire violent retching and loose balls. Avoid the fry pan, lest foul sting taint the iron, rendering it none better than slag. And by no means put to stew, lest the vapors मैं least बार बार बोल रहा हूँ, lest की जगह दिमाग में least आ रहा है lest की जगह, lest the vapors over excite stabled boast chocobos. If suffer the fodder, one must first mix with 9 parts drake's mint, 6 parts lemon peel, or 3 parts ginger root, and soak in honeyed wine for a quarter moon to lessen malodor. पता नहीं। चलो मार्था से बात करते हैं।
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it, but he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course, prioritize.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
Fulfills Martha requests. और वो है building bridges. Find Bernard.
I don't know what Bernard was playing at, going into the marshes alone. If he's ended up in a crab's belly, it's his own stupid fault. The ladder by the gate will get you there quickest, if it's not already too late.
चलो लैडर कुछ बोला था ना, इतना भी दूर नहीं है इसके हिसाब से तो।
Ready goes to Eastpool, leave.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
When's that gonna be?
वो होगा जब हम वो कारपेंटर को बचा के लाएंगे। मिनी मैप है। ओ ये क्या था? शॉप ना, ठीक है।
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon. You keep that sword in its sheath.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
और ये सिंपल वाले हैं, इनको तो आसानी से मारूंगा ये तीन को स्पेशली।
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming.
और मत।
That's enough.
और एक आखिरी है।
Stay down.
तीनों को मार दिया मैंने। The 56 gil.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away. The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Okay, तो ये ब्रिज बन गया.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right?
But I was supposed to be in Eastpool yesterday.
Does this man even know what he's doing?
The bridge is down. If you're headed for Eastpool, you'll have to wait.
ज़्यादा देर इंतज़ार नहीं करना होगा. जैसे इससे बात हो जाएगी मार्था से, वो ब्रिज भी तैयार हो जाएगा.
Do you like that? Oh, there's plenty more where that came from.
चलो ज़्यादा इंतज़ार नहीं करते, सीधे मार्था से बात करते हैं. अब बोल देते हैं हमने, मैं ऑलरेडी कारपेंटर का नाम भूल चुका हूँ. वेल कारपेंटर को बचा दिया और उसे बोल भी दिया ब्रिज को फिक्स करने के लिए.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Building bridges. ये थोड़ा स्किल का करना होगा मुझे. Meteorite तो एक ही मिला. ज़्यादा कुछ मिला नहीं है सही बोल तो.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey?
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
A bearer's lord. Okay, इससे बात करते ही खत्म नहीं हुआ.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Already सुन चुका हूँ. Martha's Brooks, no shops. The following cheatery will be repaid with a swift boot to the arse. Mucking, stacking, packing, peeking, palming, foisting, fingering.
Proper leaders and proper trades.
Okay. यहाँ पे उतना ज़्यादा नहीं कूदता. यार उतना दूर जाना होगा यार चल के क्या?
How do?
काया ब्लेड उतना ज़्यादा भी नहीं है 140 बस. नहीं बिल्कुल नहीं. मीटियोराइट मेरे पास काफ़ी है. Actually नहीं है पर फिर भी. Add a new song to the Hideaway's orchestrion. 20,000 बाप रे बाप. The tattered slip of parchment upon which has been hastily scrawled several bars of music and the title.
Take care out there, eh?
Make sure
you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Come and have a look. Don't be shy.
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
ये ब्रांडेड कैसे है? अगर बर्थ से ही डिसाइड होता है कौन ब्रांडेड है या बेरर है मेरा मतलब.
Wish I had a bow to call my own.
पता नहीं यार, समझ में नहीं आ रही है बेरर का. वो बंदी से जो बात किया था उससे तो लग रहा था बर्थ से डिसाइडेड है, पर तारे नहीं है मेरे हिसाब से. वैसे चौको ब्लू बर्ड. ये चौकोबो है की तरह लग रहा है इसलिए मैं. ओह, ये पहले इसको नहीं आ रहा था. पे नहीं आ रहा था. मुझे लगा था सिर्फ ब्लू बर्ड के खिलाफ लड़ पाऊंगा मैं, तो ऐसा नहीं था. मेगलो क्रैब जरूरत नहीं है. एक मिनट रुकना यार, गलत जगह जा रहा हूँ मैं. मेरे हिसाब से मार्थास रिक्वेस्ट कंप्लीट करते जाना होगा जब तक वो ब्रिज नहीं बन जाता. पता नहीं कितने और करने होंगे उसके लिए. ना 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 ना. हवा में ये बहुत सही लगता है यार. नहीं नहीं गया. लंच उतना ज्यादा कर रहा नहीं हूँ सही में. यो यो ये वॉल चोकोबो को आ रहा नहीं है लॉक इन करने का. मेरे हिसाब से अनलेस हम इन पे हमला करें ये नहीं करेंगे.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Gloom Widow. जानता था.
It's over.
कहाँ पर है? इतना दूर क्यों है वो? 3-4. अरे मरा. वो पिंचेस और मैजिक, पता नहीं मैजिक ऐश या कुछ था. चलो इनसे काफ़ी लड़ लिया. अब ये देखते हैं ग्लाइडमाउंट एबी में क्या है एग्जैक्टली. डार्कनेस.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Show me for the pain. I beg you.
The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
ट्रैवल टू ऑब्लिक्स। मेरे हिसाब से ये जो बेरर हैं जो हमने देखा था वो ज़्यादातर अपना यहाँ पे भी कोई कर रहा था ना। एक मिनट रुकना, ऐसे ये बेरर है क्या? एक मिनट, ये छोटा सा बंदा।
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
नहीं, वेल हमने देखा था ये पानी उसके लिए कुछ करते रहते हैं। मेरे हिसाब से वो यूजुअल लोगों से ज़्यादा ईथर इस्तेमाल करते हैं, इसलिए वो पेट्रीफाई हो जाते हैं। और हम एक्जैक्टली ईथर नहीं इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं, शायद ये फीनिक्स की ब्लेसिंग इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं और गरुड़ा की ब्लेसिंग भी, इसलिए शायद हम वो फेस नहीं करेंगे वो इश्यू शायद।
It was good, honest work building.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
Ankit bhai, ये
And
Final
so
Fantasy
you lend Sid
16.
your strength.
टीम में जुड़ने के लिए
I
धन्यवाद.
have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past men.
स्टोरी मजा आ रहा है कम से कम मुझे. मैंने प्लस 2 दिन छुट्टी भी ली ऑफिस से ये खेलने के लिए. Thursday, Friday.
Finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Where this
आपका दिन कैसे गया अब
for one
तक?
of us.
You accept the slumbering chocobo from Martha.
And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
क्या मिला इनसे? काफी ज्यादा गिल मिले कम से कम, पर ये उतने ज्यादा नहीं मिले. हमारे ऑफिस में हमें दोनों एक और सीन, हमें 24 प्रिविलेज लीव और 10 या फिर शायद 10 सिक लीव्स मिलते हैं, सब कुछ मिला के.
Clive, you're not where
34 हॉलीडेज मिलते हैं.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts.
और अगर वो अभी इस साल इस्तेमाल नहीं कर रहे हो तो वो सारे चले जाएंगे. तो सोचा कि इस्तेमाल करना ही है तो गेम्स के लिए करता हूँ.
Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
अभी के लिए तो ये दिमाग में यही आया है, फाइनल फैंटेसी 16. उसके अलावा पता नहीं कौन से गेम के लिए मैं करूँगा, ब्रेक हॉलीडे लूँगा.
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid, for everything.
फर्स्ट हाफ में मैंने बहुत कम छुट्टियाँ ली हैं ऑफिस में.
If you want to leave,
सेकंड हाफ
that's your
में
lookout. I'm sure
और
you'll
भी
have a
ज़्यादा
long and happy
लेना है.
life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you.
ऐसा आपका दिन कैसे गया? क्या किया सुबह से?
I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life.
Work from home है क्या
I
आपका?
don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
Jill. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
सही है.
Is that the last of it?
हमारा भी हाइब्रिड ही है.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
वॉक बहुत ज़्यादा होता है क्या या फिर थोड़ा लाइट ही है? Make for East
Bridge
Pool.
to East Pool's mended by the sound of it. I thought I might have a chance to put my feet up.
Where do you think your feet have been the past fortnight?
इस गेम में फाइनल फैंटेसी लंबा ही होता है, पर इस गेम में अपेरेंटली 11 या 11.5 आवर्स कट सीन है, सिनेमैटिक कट सीन्स. तो क्या बोलते हैं, गेम प्ले तो उससे ज़्यादा ही होगा.
The slumbering chocobo. Welcome to the Brotherhood. You're free to come and go as you please, even to the north, now the bridge is fixed.
ये सब बाद में लूँगा. चॉकोबो कब मिलेगा यार मुझे राइड करने के लिए? हाँ, ये बंदे ने ये ब्रिज बनाया.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
वो हमें कुछ नहीं कर पाएंगे.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
बहुत ये फाइनल फैंटेसी 16 काफी ज़्यादा स्टोरी ड्रिवन है सही में. और और सही बोलूँ तो स्टोरी मज़ा आ रहा है अब तक खेलने में. काफ़ी स्टोरी ड्रिवन स्टोरी मुझे अच्छी लग रही है. मैंने अब तक ज़्यादा साइड मिशंस उतने भी नहीं किए हैं, थोड़ा बहुत किए हैं, पर वो साइड मिशंस ज़्यादा कुछ खास नहीं थे, बकवास थे बेसिकली साइड मिशंस जो मैंने किए हैं अब तक. 3-4 ही किए हैं तो इतने ज़्यादा भी नहीं है. अरे मारिया. Level up. कम से कम चलो इसकी कहानी की वाला भाग तो एटलीस्ट अच्छा है. बाद में आऊँगा. Starving Wolf. आ जाओ यार. अच्छा अंकित भाई, आप वर्क फ्रॉम होम जब करते हो जिस दिन, उस दिन अगर काम अगर हो जाए तो कोई गेम खेलते हो क्या, या फिर क्या बोलते हैं जब तक पूरा समय नहीं हो जाता काम का कोई गेम नहीं खेलते हो? क्योंकि जैसे मेरा भी हाइब्रिड है, पर अगर कोई गेम करने के लिए अभी नहीं रहता मेरे पास तो मैं ये मॉनिटर को खुला रखता हूँ, वोक मॉनिटर को, और साइड में गेम खेलते रहता हूँ। हाँ, चिल गेम, कुछ भी चिल करना या गेम करना वो सही है। वर्क फ्रॉम होम का मुझे वही सबसे अच्छा भाग लगता है, वर्क फ्रॉम होम का, कि अगर काम अगर कुछ है नहीं तो चिल कर सकते हो। चिल मेरे लिए है गेम खेलना, आपके लिए कुछ और होगा, जो भी होगा।
The windmills. That must be Eastpool.
मेरा यूजुअली क्या होता है
I
कि
remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Those areas seemed a very different place back then.
मैं यूजुअली चिल करने के लिए डेस्टिनी खेलता हूँ अपने, जब काम नहीं रहता है मेरा। मॉनिटर खुला रहता है, वर्क मॉनिटर सामने, ताकि कोई मैसेज आए या मेल आए तो मैं देख सकूँ, और मेरे वर्क मॉनिटर का ठीक ऊपर मेरा टीवी है जिसमें मैं खेलता हूँ।
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
टीम में जुड़ने के लिए बहुत-बहुत धन्यवाद अंकित भाई, मिलते हैं फिर से।
You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. And fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
Wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
heard then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better another.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Make for the Phoenix Gate. और आप क्या नया है? इतने छोटे जगह में क्या नया है?
You're buying, I'm selling.
कम है. एक मिनट, ये 165 Invictus. ओह, ये नया वेपन मिल गया. ये जो हमने फोर्ज किया था वो नहीं, गाया ये हमारे पापा का है. सही है. 40,000. वो दूसरा वाला जो सॉन्ग दिखा था वो 20,000 का था. ये 40,000. वाह भाई वाह.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers? Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Any bearer who lost their over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still consider the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Back in the day.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
You'll find the bearer I spoke of over by the well. Introduce yourself. It will mean a lot to him.
इसको अपग्रेड कर सकते हैं क्या? ये जो sword है, Invictus.
Sure, this harvest will see us through winter.
Maybe. But it's not as though we've got anywhere else to go.
पहला वाला जो विलेज था वो मुझे लगता है सिड वाले बंदे नहीं क्या बोलते हैं वॉइस क्या बहुत मोटा था वो उसकी भी आवाज़ सिड की तरह गॉब्लिन पॉइंट वो भी बेचने के लिए होगा मेरे हिसाब से आओ कोई नहीं है यहाँ पे
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Speak with the villagers. दो villagers से पहला ये रहा
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No, no sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, he'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
As I said, he couldn't have gone far, even if he wanted to. Poor devil.
Okay, और दूसरा वाला ये रही वेल मुझे लग रहा है ये वही बंदा होगा जिसको हमने वो फ्लैशबैक में मदद की थी वो जो पूरे क्या बोलते हैं फ्रूट्स वो सब ले जा रहा था गलत भी हो सकता हूँ मालूम पड़ जाएगा जब मिलेंगे उससे
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. Oh, the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so to speak. You should go and have a word with him. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
भाई इतने चॉकोबो कीपर्स के पास जा चुका हूँ.
Making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
इतने ज़्यादा चॉकोबो स्टेबल्स पे जा चुका हूँ. एक चॉकोबो तो दे दो मुझे. मुझे चॉकोबो पे सवारी करनी है. इसे भी नहीं मालूम होगा वो कहाँ है. Troubled youth.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. So that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
कोई हमला कर रहा होगा उसको. क्या फिर नहीं?
Link up now.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
कहाँ पे है? अच्छा वो मिनी मैप देखा यार, वरना मैं गलत रास्ते चले जाता. पे सही में कोई भी नहीं. 3 pinches of magic ash. एक बॉस फाइट होगी क्या यहाँ पे?
There's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
और सब यहाँ पे नहीं आया. मैं उम्मीद कर रहा था कि ऊपर से भी वो आ जाएंगे मेरे पास. Oh shit. Morgan. जा.
Stay down.
3 4. Oh, nice.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long.
You finally came!
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stay behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
ओके अब फिनिक्स गेट की तरफ जा सकते हैं. मालूम था ये R2 वाला होगा. अब तक मैंने एक भी डंजन नहीं देखा है पर.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
अब इसने बोला नो मॉन्स्टर्स मतलब यहाँ पे मॉन्स्टर्स होंगे. वहाँ पे कोई आइटम है दिख रहा है मुझे उतना दूर. ओह शिट किस तरफ जाना है? इधर ज़्यादा कुछ होगा. डंजन है क्या यहाँ पे? ओह यस लगता है ये डंजन है.
What's this? Another relic of the fallen.
लगता है अभी नहीं खोल सकता मैं इसे. Yep. बाद में खोल पाऊंगा मैं ये रेलिक को। अभी के लिए मुझे आगे ही बढ़ना होगा फीनिक्स गेट। वैसे भी अगर अभी खोल भी पाता तो मैं नहीं खोलता अभी। मैं पहले मेन क्वेस्ट पूरा ख़त्म करूँगा फिर वापस आके ये करता।
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Oh yes, कोई भी मैजिक नहीं है। वो क्या था? मैंने देखा नहीं क्या था यहाँ पे इसे फटने का। कोई मैजिक
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
मैं सोच रहा था ये ऊपर जो फायर वाला है वो ऐसे ब्लैंक क्यों है, क्योंकि इस्तेमाल नहीं कर सकते कोई मैजिक यहाँ पे। कोई ईथर नहीं है, कुछ नहीं है। दोनों के दोनों ऑलरेडी यूज हो गए।
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
The dim. Not long ago, this was a lush forest teeming with life, but that was before the blight. Then, before the blight rendered it a twisted tangle of rotting boughs, shunned by even the foulest of vermin. यहाँ पे सिर्फ एक dungeon है, उसके अलावा कुछ नहीं मेरे हिसाब से तो। Phoenix Gate ruins, untouched in the many winters since the stronghold's fall. The scars of that fateful night linger still upon her walls.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around.
Buried memories. कोई मिनी मैप नहीं।
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
मतलब यहाँ पे वापस नहीं आ सकते, ये बस एक बार विजिट करने के लिए, फिर से नहीं।
What is it, Torgal?
Clive.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
उसका भाई बचा कैसे पहली बात, और वो उस दिन वो कैसे था उधर? कुछ टाइम ट्रैवल शेनानिगन्स है क्या इस कहानी में? मैं वही सोच रहा हूँ, या फिर वो जो उस समय था वो कोई और बंदा था, जोशुआ नहीं था, पर जोशुआ भी फिर उनके साथ जुड़ गया बाद में। नहीं, वो सही नहीं लग रहा। टाइम ट्रैवल शेनानिगन्स है इसमें, इस गेम में। होपफुली एक्सप्लेन करेंगे, बस ऐसे छोड़ नहीं देंगे उसे।
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
इतना कॉम्प्लिकेटेड डोर खोलने के लिए।
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
खोलने में इतना टाइम लगा पर बंद होने में भाम। और ये रहा डंजन मेरे हिसाब से, the hall of the
Another
ancestors.
gate. Let's see if this one opens.
ओ यहाँ पे लड़ाई होने
This
वाली।
place really be a fallen ruin.
उन चारों के खिलाफ
Hard to
लड़ाई।
call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
चलो लड़ते हैं इन चारों के खिलाफ।
Have you ever seen anything like this? Jill?
ना लगता है उनके खिलाफ नहीं लड़ेंगे। और नहीं लड़ेंगे।
What do we do?
The usual.
Okay. ये सिंपल है इन्हें मारना। अलविदा।
More trouble.
हैं। मार दे, धन्यवाद। ओह बढ़िया। और अलविदा शायद। यप। नहीं डिफेंस नोड है, इससे हमला मत नहीं कर देगा।
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
ओह वो रहा रास्ता। यहाँ पे भी कोई मिनी मैप नहीं है। मतलब ये डंजन हो या जो भी हो, वापस नहीं आ पाऊँगा। मेरे हिसाब से सारे डंजन्स का ऐसे ही होगा, कोई मिनी मैप नहीं होगा, क्योंकि डंजन्स को एक बार क्लियर कर दो फिर वापस नहीं आ पाऊँगा शायद। पोशन? oh नहीं, मैजिक डैश। ओह नाइस। ऐसे सही लगते हैं यार मुझे, अबैंडेंड आर्किटेक्चर पूरा ऐसे टाइप का देखने में बहुत मजा आता है। रेडिट में थोड़े सबरेडिट्स हैं, बैटलशिप आर्किटेक्चर या पता नहीं ऐसे ही कुछ हैं, वो बहुत अच्छे लगते हैं वैसे वाले मुझे। आ जाओ, ये मेरा, पहले इससे मार देता हूँ। ये गया। ओह तेरी इतनी हिम्मत, मुझे मारेगा तू? तेरी इतनी हिम्मत कैसे हुई हो गई थी? शॉप फैंक्स। हाँ मैं उस सबरेडिट्स की बात कर रहा था, वो बहुत ही ज़्यादा क्या बोलते हैं रिलेटेड सबरेडिट्स हैं। जैसे बैटलशिप आर्किटेक्चर क्या था, बैटलशिप स्केप्स, लैंडस्केप्स बेसिकली, अलग फैंटेसी लैंडस्केप होगा, साईफाई लैंडस्केप होगा, बैटलशिप स्केप्स लैंडस्केप होगा, आर्किटेक्चर लैंडस्केप होगा। वो बहुत मज़ा आता है मुझे उनके वो देखने में, अलग अलग जो आर्टिस्ट जैसे बोलते हैं ना उनके बनाए हुए अपलोड करते हैं रेडिट में। तो ये ज़्यादा ताकतवर लगता है बंदा। Oh yes.
Looks like he could take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Too slow.
Oh shit. Ah.
Not this time.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. अरे सही टाइम पे नहीं कर रहा हूँ मैं।
My wounds, boy. Too slow.
Oh shit. Damage. Oh. $11,580 बहुत अच्छे। Oh shit. Heal.
Too slow.
Oh shit. नहीं। आजा।
Not this time. Too slow.
Oh ये बच नहीं का।
Too slow.
Oh फिर से
Not this time.
एक के बाद एक प्रेसिडेंट काउंटर कर रहा हूँ यार, क्या मजा आ रहा है। तो अरे यार ये पीछे का बार भूल जाता हूँ।
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Hooded man, हमारा भाई। मैं बोलते जा रहा हूँ हमारा भाई है, पर गारंटी नहीं है। मेरे हिसाब से तो हमारा भाई ही है। पता नहीं कैसे बचा, पर बच गया वो। ओ ओ ओ ओ, एक मिनट रुकना। Increases gouge damage by 15%. Residual wind ether that having failed to dissipate on the battlefield has instead manifested into a solid form, not unlike crystal but with an element blah blah blah. कौन सा है gouge? और कितना बढ़ाता है ये? 3%। ठीक है। सारे के सारे ये मेरे स्किल्स के लिए ही हैं, बढ़ाने के लिए रखे हैं मैंने। और मैं ये सारे मास्टर करना चाहता हूँ पहले फिनिक्स के, फिर इनके ले जाऊंगा। ओह, स्टन काफ़ी ज़्यादा कर देता है ये। भी कोई और कर सकता हूँ। इसे भी कर सकता हूँ। हीट वेव इस्तेमाल नहीं करता हूँ, क्यों करूँ? इसके बारे में भूल गया, मैंने इसके लिए ही तो सेव कर रहा था यार। मन में क्या, मैं इस बार बचा के रखूंगा और याद रखूंगा इस बार। फिनिक्स रीबर्थ के लिए मैं बचा के रख रहा था यार, तब से भूल ही गया उसके बारे में। और वापस नहीं जा पाएंगे मेरे हिसाब से, ये थोड़ा अलग लग रहा है। ओह फक।
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
ये मालूम है मुझे क्या है। इनके खिलाफ मुझे ये गरुड़ा का इस्तेमाल करना होगा। पिछले डैमेज डॉज किया था यार पिछले। ओह शिट शिट शिट। दोनों के दोनों मरे नहीं? हाँ, अब ये बचा ना। आग वाला करो और फिर ये बड़ा हो जाता है। और नहीं, मुझे लगा आग की वजह से वो उतना बड़ा हुआ था। अपैरेंटली नहीं। अब वापस नहीं जा सकता। देखता हूँ फिर भी पास जाके ये खुलेगा नहीं। एक बार एक रूम में चले जाओ, फिर वापस पीछे नहीं जा सकता। अगर वहाँ पे कोई आइटम भी छूट गया तो छूट गया। यहाँ पे उम्मीद कर रहा हूँ कोई आइटम नहीं छूटेगा मेरा। कितना और रूम्स?
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
ये क्या है ऐसे? ओके, डिजाइन है ये। हम ऊपर जाएंगे शायद अब, या फिर और भी नीचे।
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
1200 किल, बुरा नहीं है। और एक और गार्डियन आ गया यहाँ पे। Oh shit! Oh shit! इससे पहले मारना यार। एक को उन्होंने मार दिया, इसे मैं मारता हूँ। नहीं, पीछे चले जाओ। लंच। यार इसके बैक अटैक नीचे कर दिया इसे। 2 3 4 ओह शिट। मैं उसी का वही कोशिश करने की कोशिश कर रहा था। आज ये हो गया इसका। जा जा जा। और ये बचा है बस। ये वाले आ गए। ठीक है ये चलता है, मैं इन्हें मार सकता हूँ। अबे यार वो मेरी तरफ क्यों हमला कर रहा है? इतने ज़्यादा और भी तो हैं। और लीक कर दे मुझे थोड़ा। और सब यहाँ पे आ जाओ। बाकी सारे मर गए ना? ओके ओके। मुझे अपने आप को हील करना होगा। ओ रे यार 3। मैं फिर से वो परफेक्ट डॉज करना चाहता था। इसे नीचे गिरा दो। कैसे भाई ना भाई 2 मिनट देना। ये थोड़ा इससे मारने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, ये मिनी बॉस टाइप का। अरे यार चल ये बकवास किया है एकदम। अरे अब ये और मारते जाओ मर गया। मेरा एसी फाइनली ठीक हो गया। अब पानी नहीं गिर रहा है आगे से, तो मेरा भी एकदम सही जा रहा है। पहले वो इतनी गंदगी हो गई थी अपैरेंटली मेरे एसी में कि वो जो पानी होता है वो फेंक जो ड्रेनेज में जाता है उधर इतनी गंदी हो गई थी कि पानी जा ही नहीं पा रहा था, जिसकी वजह से वो सामने से गिर रहा था एसी के। वो फाइनली साफ कर दिया तो उससे आप प्रॉपर ड्रेनेज पाइप के थ्रू जा रहा है वो। शिट। आ जाओ पास आ जाओ। मुझे लगा पास में होंगे। और भी है तो कुछ नहीं होता। ओ ये काफी जा जा जा। ओके ओके पहले यहाँ पे एक जो है उससे मारता हूँ। नहीं ना आसानी से नहीं मारने दूंगा। ओह शिट। आपका दिन वैसे कैसे जा रहा है भाई ना भाई? सब कुछ सही?
Don't let them get away.
मत। तो वैसे क्या किया अभी? ये वीकेंड नहीं है ना मेरे दिमाग में। मैं यूजुअली छुट्टी इतना लेता नहीं हूँ काम से, मेरे दिमाग में बार बार आ रहा है अभी वीकेंड है। वैसे कल से तो वैसे फिर भी वीकेंड ही है, तो कल वीकेंड का कोई प्लान है? मेरा तो यही है खेलने के लिए। इसी गेम के लिए थर्सडे फ्राइडे मैंने ऑफ भी ले लिया था, यही जारी रखूँगा मैं तो वीकेंड में भी। हाई पोशन ओके कब इस्तेमाल कर दिया तो पता नहीं अब फिर से ऊपर नहीं कट सीन है अब भाई ना भाई वैसे मैंने देखा था आपके चैनल में दो और वीडियो हैं ये ब्रावलहला के वो आपके खुद के गेम प्ले या फिर किसी और का गेम प्ले के का था वो oh shit
Seems the feeling's mutual.
fuck यार ये हील कर दे थोड़ा
Keep your distance, boy. Not this time.
ओके हील करना होगा मुझे अपने आप को
Too slow.
अबे ये सही टाइम पे नहीं कर रहा हूँ इसको ये दूर ही रहो इससे तो ज़्यादा अच्छा है शिट मर जाऊंगा अगर ऐसे ही करता रहा अबे यार उससे दूर ही रहना है मुझे क्या कर रहा हूँ मुझे कोई आइडिया नहीं हील करते हैं ओके मान लिया इसको नीचे गिराओ 2 मिनट देना भाई ना भाई इसको थोड़ा मारने की कोशिश करता हूँ पहले बहुत सही है और मुझे बुरी तरह मार रहा है ये
Keep your distance, boy.
क्यों नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ मैं रुकना मेरे पास इन दोनों में से कोई एक था यार स्ट्रेंथ या स्टोन स्किन टॉनिक मैंने खरीदे थे नहीं खरीदा था क्या शिट अब मुझे थोड़ा चेंज करना होगा ये अनफॉर्चुनेटली कौन सा है ये अरे यार
Toggle. Too slow.
यस धन्यवाद धन्यवाद और 1 2 3 4 14,161 वाह भाई वाह Oh shit!
Destroying an energy. Not so long, is it? With me. My wounds, boy.
और किस तरह का गया
This is our chance. Keep your distance, boy.
बच गया किस तरह
Give them all you've got, boy.
4896
Get up, boy.
इससे क्या होगा यार Oh shit हाई पोशन करना होगा मुझे.
Don't let them get away. A little help. There's a good boy. Not this time.
Oh shit, बहुत ही ज़्यादा. इतना आसानी से नहीं होगा.
My wounds, boy.
Okay.
Too slow.
ओह, वापस पीछे की तरफ भी हमला करता है वो. ओह, इससे नीचे गिरा. हाँ. अबे यार, प्रिसीजन डैमेज के चक्कर में मैं मरूंगा सही में. ओह, बच गया. किस्मत है झूठी. मारो इसे. ये दूर ही रहना इससे. ओह, नाइस.
Give them all you've got, boy. My wounds, boy.
और इसको लगभग मार ही दिया मैंने. आजा आजा आजा. लंच. यार लगभग मार ही दिया इसे. मार दो. ये स्टैगर हो गया. और अब इससे मारता हूं मैं. मार दिया. 7381 और था इसका. Fallen iron. Despite thousands of years having passed since its forging, not a single blemish, scratch, nor patch of rust can be found upon this metal surface. As to how that is possible, none can say, and the answer will likely remain lost forever. हाँ, जैसे मैं कह रहा था वो वीडियो देखे थे आपके दो जो आपने डाले वो रॉलहाला का. एक कोई वो वाला था. मीले वाला फाइटर था कोई.
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
मुझे दो आइटम्स दिख रहे हैं अभी के लिए तो. विकेट व्हील. पोशंस पूरा भर भर के दे रहा है. एक हाई पोशन भी दे दे. धन्यवाद. क्या है एग्जैक्टली वहां पे पीछे कुछ दिख रहा है पर क्या है वो उधर म्यूरल क्या है वो जानना, वो उसी की तरफ जा रहे हैं। ऑफ कोर्स मालूम तो पड़ ही जाएगा भाई। उससे पहले यहाँ पे लड़ना होगा मुझे किसी के खिलाफ फिर से। एक और बॉस फाइट ना हो यार। वैसे भाई ना भाई, आप अपना ये जो वीडियोस जो अपलोड करते हो ब्राwl हला, वो एडिट कैसे करते हो?
All right then.
Well, fuck. Lich.
Keep your distance, boy.
इसके हमले मुझे कोई आइडिया नहीं। ओह शिट। ये कर दो। और इसे नीचे ला लो। जा जा जा। इतना आसानी से नहीं करने दूंगा मैं फिर से। ये स्टैगर हो गया और सही टाइम पे। ओह, दोनों के दोनों आ गए। जा 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 जा। 10,000 बहुत अच्छी। ओह, ऑलमोस्ट आधे से ज़्यादा कम हो गया इसका। Oh shit! High potion.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Oh.
Too slow.
Ja, ja, ja. Oh. अबे टेलीपोर्ट मत कर यार इतना। ओ, वो वाले हमले से डेफिनेटली जा बचना। सही टाइम पे ही आया। मारते जाओ मारते जाओ मारते जाओ। Oh, मार दिया इसे।
It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
म्यूरल कहाँ पे है? मोबाइल से ही पावर डायरेक्टर। मैंने कभी मोबाइल में वीडियो एडिट कभी किया नहीं है। वेल, मेरे पास कभी इतना पावरफुल मोबाइल था भी नहीं कि मैं एडिट कर सकूं। वेक्टर आ जाओ पास में। यार आज ये फिर से प्रॉब्लम्स क्रिएट कर रहा है आवाज वाला। बस सही है।
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
मोबाइल में करता सही है। मोबाइल गर्म हो जाता होगा ना बहुत जब एडिट कर रहे हो। मेरा तो नॉर्मल क्या बोलते हैं, मैं जब वीडियोस देखता हूँ तब भी मेरा फ़ोन इतना गर्म हो जाता है। अगर कोई वीडियो एडिट कर रहे हो तब तो बहुत ही गर्म हो जाता होगा फ़ोन। मार। ओके, इसके साथ दोनों हो गए तो मेरे हिसाब से अब म्यूरल का रास्ता खुल जाएगा।
Lights.
कैमरा।
That did something.
एक्शन। और अब शुरू होगा हमारा एक्शन। अब ये पूरा का पूरा क्या बोलते हैं, एक प्लेटफॉर्म जैसा है क्या ये पूरा कोड? जो उधर जाएगा या फिर एक ब्रिज बनेगी?
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
ठीक है भाई ना भाई, स्ट्रीम में जोड़ने के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। मैं भी लंच के बाद तो 4 बजे तक तो खोल ही दूंगा फिर से स्ट्रीम। आराम से सो भाई ना भाई। यहाँ पे किसी
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it.
ये क्या है एग्जैक्टली? कोई एक टाइप का आइकॉन है, कैसे तरीके का आइकॉन है ये?
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before.
Who is that in the middle, do you think?
Some sort of god.
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
What? I'm back.
Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop!
I did this. I killed him.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you.
Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
और अब F3 पे हम कंट्रोल करने की कोशिश शिट, ये एक बार में नहीं होगा मेरे हिसाब से। और oh shit 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 oh अरे भाग गया वो। हमने मुझे ठीक से मालूम नहीं है इसके कम नहीं कम से कम उसका हेल्थ मुझसे ज़्यादा कम है। तो प्रॉब्लम ये है कि वो मुझे ज़्यादा आसानी से क्या बोलते हैं ज़्यादा डैमेज कर सकता है। मुझे लगी क्या पता नहीं। नहीं इसको मारते जाओ। इसको इतने बड़े वाले को भी नीचे निकाल कर देंगे आप। हाँ 10, 15, 20, 30 ही कर पाया सकते हैं। उससे ज़्यादा करने की कोशिश करना चाहता हूँ यहाँ 50 करना चाहता हूँ काउच अटैक्स कम से कम। ओह प्रिसीजन डॉज की वजह से बच गया मैं। पता नहीं कितने देर बाद इसने मुझे पता नहीं कितने देर बाद उसने मुझे फाइनली एक और बार मारा। और जैसे ही मैंने वो कहा एक और बार उसने मुझे मार दिया। Oh shit. Vulcan burst. ये लगभग इसका हो गया। नहीं, इसको लगभग कर दिया मैंने और ये स्टैगर हो गया। 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 थोड़ा 14,712 एकदम सही। इतना आसान नहीं होगा।
Still you deny it. Even with the truths staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
स्वीट को मार दिया और अब क्लाइव को मारा। कहाँ भाग रहा है? मुझे जरूरत नहीं थी उसकी। मैंने हाई पोशन का इस्तेमाल कर दिया गलत बटन दबाने की वजह से। उसका डैमेज उतना ज़्यादा नहीं जितना मेरा। यार कहाँ भाग रहा है? ये लगभग इसको कर ही दिया है। हो गया। हाँ, फिर से 30 करो। 10, 15, 20, 25, 30। कहाँ गया? ओके, क्विक टाइम में नहीं था इस बार कोई। Damn.
I see. You'd have me learn by example.
और oh shit.
That's better.
Oh. बहुत अच्छा है यार।
Not this time.
इतने आसानी से मारने दूंगा। और shit. Damn. मुझे मालूम नहीं था वो कब हमला करेगा। ओह, बार बचा। अबे नहीं हील करो धन्यवाद 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 ये 30 करना ताकि ये 50 तक पहुंच जाए ये दूर जाना इसका नहीं 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 दूर रहो हमले से बच गया मैं शायद इसे उसे इंटरप्ट कर सकता था शायद इसको नीचे करो 25 कम से कम 25 नहीं आजा अरे यार ओके ये वाले इसको लगभग कर दिया कितने तक कर पाएगा ओके सही जा रहा है शायद खत्म कर सकूं इस बार
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all.
Oh, damn.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Nice. God. Awesome. Okay. जा और अबे यार ओ मैं हील होते जाऊंगा सही है जितना ज़्यादा डैमेज करूंगा उतना ज़्यादा हील करूंगा मैं जा इसको स्टैगर कर दिया पच्चीस मारते जाओ मारते जाओ मारते जाओ। Infernal Shadow। ये वाला चाहिए मुझे। मैंने गलत वाला आइकॉन एबिलिटी लगाया हुआ था। Defeat versus defeat। मैं ही जीतूंगा, नकली फ्लीट से नहीं हारूंगा मैं। असली फ्लीट जीतेगा, नकली फ्लीट नहीं। Shadow Vanquish। Level up, एक और। Fire shot. The power of the icon Ifrit made manifest. This shard of crystal is hot to the touch and can be heard to emit a soft hum when held to the ear. एक और मेरे हिसाब से हथियार के लिए ये इस्तेमाल होगा, Fire shard।
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am.
The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffin said... He said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out. Now!
Yes, yes, my lord.
Benedicta.
The meaning of life. Ifrit awoken. Clive has gained control of the icon Ifrit, allowing access to new iconic abilities such as Ignition, a fiery lunge that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking the limit break gauge. Slot for Ifrit's abilities are shared with those for the Phoenix and can be confirmed via the abilities tab in the main menu. The limit break gauge is located beneath Clive's HP bar. Release Clive's inner beast and prime into Ifrit by pressing L3 R3 when this gauge is full. The gauge fills in battle both by taking damage as well as by successfully performing offensive and defensive maneuvers. Semi-priming temporarily grants increased attack potency and speed, gradual HP regeneration and guard breaking strikes. Ooh, so yeah.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
Alright, we should arrange an introduction then.
ये बीच में ऐसे रुक गई थी जैसे लड़ने को तैयार हो. ये वर्ल्ड मैप का आएगा मेरे हिसाब से. फिनिक्स गेट जा सकता हूँ क्या वापस? फास्ट ट्रैवल नहीं कर सकता हूँ, चल के ही जाना होगा. पहले तो मैं सेव करना चाहता हूँ. फ्री चैनल्ड. मेरे पास कितना है? नहीं, अभी थोड़ा और चाहिए. ये मैं इसके लिए कोशिश करने वाला हूँ ना, फ्लेम्स ऑफ रीबर्थ. ओह डैम, लिमिट ब्रेक भी एक है, उसको मुझे अनलॉक करना. और नहीं, अपग्रेड करने के लिए लर्न कर दिया. ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है. यानी अपग्रेड ये बताता भी नहीं है यार, अपग्रेड करने से क्या होता है. और अभी के लिए मैं ये सीखना चाहता हूँ, फ्लेम्स ऑफ रीबर्थ. तो उसके लिए बचा के रखूँगा एबिलिटी पॉइंट्स. और पहले सेव. स्ट्रीम भी एक्चुअली यहाँ पर ही बंद करता हूँ क्योंकि लंच का समय काफ़ी पहले हो गया था. लगभग 20 मिनट पहले, 15-20 मिनट पहले. पर मैं वो लड़ाई के बीच में था इसलिए छोड़ के नहीं जाना चाहता था. तो अभी के लिए बाइनो भाई, अंकित भाई और उसके अलावा जो कोई भी स्ट्रीम में जुड़ा है, स्ट्रीम में जुड़ने के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. और जो अभी अभी जुड़ा है, मेरा स्ट्रीम बंद होने वाला है क्योंकि मैंने अब तक लंच नहीं खाया. माफ़ करना. मैं वापस 4 बजे के बाद आ जाऊँगा, 4 साढ़े 4 के बीच में. और वॉल्टन तो भाई हैं. बाय ब्रो, मिलते हैं बाद में 4 बजे के बाद. और फिर स्ट्रीम में जुड़ने के लिए धन्यवाद. मैं आपसे लंच के बाद मिलता हूँ.